Oh, YouTube. Balmy 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Tuesday afternoon, even my puppy's got her coat on. One good thing is the sun's shining. That's a start, right? Oh, don't know if any of you saw my little pet. It ran out from under there. Yeah, we'll see how warm it is in here. Not much warmer. Turn a light on there. I'm going to exchange this tank here. It finally run out on me. You want out? Hey, you Paul. There you go. Come on. Sun's shining out there pretty nicely. Where's my kneeling pad? Inside treads. Yeah, I think I tighten that with the wrench. Where is my wrench? Oh, come on. No, use the pliers in. It has a little nut of its own, but it's hard to get your hand in there with all this other crap. So this is a lefty, tighty, righty, loosey. It went inside the thing, right? I was going backwards too. We'll figure that out. That'll give me a lot of room in there. Thousand threads on these things. That explains why I might have smelled a little gas. A little rubber gasket is no good. I don't know. Hard to tell. Looked like it might have been pushed in a little too much in one spot. Oh! One empty tank. Got its little cover. If it fits. Might not fit. There we go. Just keeps the ice and snow out of it. Even empty, those tanks are heavy. I can find another one in here. Free scrapping, works great. Like I said, plug everything in. Oh, that one sounds full. According to the sticker, it's got 3 more years left. 2023. Oh, I'd say that's heavy. A lot of difference. See, in case you don't know what goes on with these things, that's all it is. That's that stupid little switch. I probably could have bypassed it, but I really don't like interfering with safety stuff. Yeah, I can see better. Can't tell if I'm getting straight or not. They don't give you much room for error with these things. They don't give you much room, period. And you make these things so bloody expensive. Okay. This one doesn't want to start. There we go. It turns easy. You know, at least you got the threads right, right? It's hard to get your hand in there. That's the problem. I know it ain't straight. Yeah, stupid little thing doesn't want to stay on right. I have the proper wrench in the house for this. I don't know why I don't bring it out. Okay. Steel and brass does not mix very well. Alright. Bubba. Fumes. Especially when you inhale directly. Right? Does work. That's on low, believe it or not. I don't know how you can see those settings without burning the phone. There's right on the dial there, there's 3 settings, so. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know how long a tank like that would last. It's a full tank. Little sticker on the side of it said 2023, so it's good for another 3 years apparently. Today just started 2020, so another 3 years on top. So anytime 2023, right? So yeah, I had to do something. Been cooped up in the house. I got my doctor's appointment tomorrow again for pain management, I guess is what they call it. I'm going to try some of that CBD oil. Comes from either the marijuana plant or the other one. What's the other one again? The hemp plant. Nah, it's too late in the day to start him up. By the time he does anything, I'm going in the house. So. Otherwise I would. Plus I gotta bring wood in. Getting a little low. I was gonna do a little playing around in here, sorting and maybe adding that stuff all into one bucket. So maybe call the scrapyards up, see what they're paying. I don't even know what they're paying yet for the new year. We're already on the 21st today. Allie Mechanical's birthday. Allie Mac. Happy birthday, buddy. I think you said you're 41. You're just a puppy. And Snobby's got a contest going. Think I can cheat by weighing my buckets and I have an idea what his weigh. What do you think? Those are 20-liter pails. That's what he's got. It's a different kind of copper. It's just strands. It's not the heavy stuff like he's got. It's pretty well compacted in there, I think. Yeah, I'm pushing on it. That's pretty good. This one here, I think, can go a little farther yet. I'm kind of curious what those weigh anyways. Is that cheating? Hey, it ain't gonna tell me what yours weighs. How accurate are these old bathroom scales, eh? I think this thing has a dial on it. I think. Yep. Yeah, I can turn that dial and cheat. Okay. It's right on 0. There's only one problem. I don't know, sitting on, oh yeah, that'll read it too. Holy shit. Can you read it? Neither can I. That's the problem. How am I supposed to read it? Right? That don't work. It's kind of balancing. That's 32 pounds. I think this scale's in pounds. Let's see how accurate it is. I'm going to stand on it myself. Yeah, my skinny little body. That's about what I weigh. You can read that. It's on 0. No, it just feels more than that, that's all. Sitting partly on this scale, I don't think that's accurate. Oh, baby. Close to 70 pounds, 65 pounds. Minus, let's say 3 pounds, 2 pounds a bucket. So I'm going to go 60 pounds of copper. That's what I got out of these 2 pails. No, they're not packed down or full or anything. I can push them. Come on in. Come on. Hey. You can get high with me. Yeah, on the fumes. I don't know if fumes go up or fumes go down. Are they heavy or light? I'm kind of curious. How much do you weigh? Huh? You step on there for me? See how much you weigh? What's that? Yeah, you're just going to sniff it. That's all you're going to do. I figure 60 pounds, right? It was 63 or something like that. I don't know what it is. My pails won't come apart. Hang on a sec. Call the scrapyard and find out if it's number 2 copper. Come on. Oh, you're hooking there. I see it. Everybody's nails are different sizes, different weights, different thicknesses, right? I think they're 2 pounds. Yeah, about 2 pounds. I think that's 20 liters, might be bigger. What does it say on the pail? Oh. I don't know, can you read that? It says something on there. I'm not sure. Oh, it's got 100 different numbers on it when the pail was made. Yeah, these do help if you get a little cold fingers or something like that. Like you standing here, I'm feeling it on my legs. So imagine if I was in a smaller room, it'd probably do pretty good. Fume wise, I don't know. They always say don't light a barbecue up in the garage, right? Because of the fumes. I don't get it. Why not? Other than you make everything greasy. If you have a gas stove at home, you got 4 burners on the stove. You got the oven, great big ass burner. You have them running in the house, they're not vented outside, so what's the difference with firing up a barbecue in the garage, right? You don't get it. Do as I say, not as I do. Little critters living in here. Here's my little buddy. That's why it will not come out. Yeah. I have a whole lot of garbage to put on the road this week. That's kind of good, right? You don't like to have to put a whole bunch out. Is your butt getting warm? Makes a weird noise, doesn't it? A popping noise. So yeah, this video is a whole bunch of nothing. A little bit of something. Just kind of going through what I got and what I don't got. Oh, my old alarm clock. That belongs outside in the electronic stuff. I'm going to go through my copper back there. This is scrap. You got to see what was in the one oil heater. Not much. I'm not going to take it apart and get the oil out. It's not worth it. Wasn't even going to bother with this one. Imagine there's no difference between the two of them other than the difference. There isn't. They're both the same. They have the dial up here, the timer thingy, high and low switch. So yeah, there's no sense ripping it apart. But you're going to end up with the both the same. So oil heaters. Cut the cord and throw them in the shred, I guess. I need to get back there. We got him kind of in the way. We need to kick these two guys out. As soon as you tip that heater over it, it just shuts right off. It's kind of not nice. Safety feature, I guess. I don't know. I think if you turn a propane upside down anyways, the tank, it quits spewing because it's pressurized, and Same idea as an aerosol can, right? When you're spray painting, you turn it upside down, that's how you empty the nozzle. Just gets pressure out, no paint. So that might be pressure, no propane. One bonus about today, the sun is shining, as you can see. So I'm just going to fart around with that. I already held you up for 20 minutes. It's not going to warm up in here. This will just keep my fingers from getting ice. It wires the strip, motors the strip. Could actually bring that stuff in the house maybe, play with it. I don't even know if I can lift that bucket. Nope. That's a lot more than that stuff. What do you think? You want out? There you go. Are you coming, Dad? No. Not going out yet. I got things to do in here. Anyways, that's what it is. Can you see me way over there? I guess I had some aluminum mixed up. I really had this bucket all mixed up. Must have been the starting of it. I usually do that at the beginning, and then I gotta go through it all. Just trying to separate. How you guys sit together. Piece of tin. Okay, the pail is empty. Yeah, I've been busy with those guys. There's a longer piece. Piece of aluminum. Yeah, I don't know where my dog took off to. Probably went visiting the neighbors. Actually sheet and extruded in it. It's kind of a mixture of this stuff. That's a big piece of extruded. Nice chunk. Wow, almost filled that bucket up. It's all extruded. Look at that sheet, actually. Frozen. That sheet, it's not extruded. Bit of ice. So now we're down to one pelve. Extruded. So I don't know how well you're seeing that from back there, but actually I gotta empty that yet. It will be just one garbage can full. Some nice stuff in here. Look at that. Whew. Off the computer, I'm thinking. Is that cast or extruded? Yeah, it might be cast. It's extruded. You get a few of these when you're tearing a vacuum cleaner apart and they have more than one turbo, this will be in between. Nice little piece of aluminum. That's all sheet, this whole bucket. I got some pieces laying down there and I gotta go through that yet. Let me get that out of there. Well, we're going into overtime here. Okay. Transferred from 2 into 1. It's all number 2 copper. Number 1 copper. Extruded aluminum. Sheet aluminum. So now I got a garbage can filled up. That's irony aluminum, dirty aluminum, whatever you want to call it. That's zinc. That's sheet. Underneath is aluminum wire. Got 3/4 of a 5-gallon pail. And cast with cast. So I have nothing over here. Christmas lights and electrical wire. And number 2 copper underneath here. I forgot about them already. Look at that. There. So I think that'll fill the piggy bank up a little bit. I'm going to give him a dingle and see what's going on. Oh, and the brass. Can't forget the brass. Brass, 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 brass. Over here is brass. Jeez. Yeah. And number 2 copper nose pills. Okay. On that note, like, subscribe, and share or not. Have a nice day.